The mic is open. Come and perform. Poetry, comedy, music, and improv. Any art form. Everyone's welcome on this stage. All you gotta do is sign up on the page. So do anything that would make you feel right, or come and sit down and just watch for the night at the Decentered Open Mic.
Welcome to Decentered Open Mic at the Faight.
I'm Rhea.
And I'm Theory.
This open mic is part of the Faight Lounge, a new weekly community space for you to create or share at the beautiful Faight Collective in Lower Haight.
This open mic
Welcomes everything from poetry to stand-up comedy to short films to classical music. Anything goes. The only rule we have for open mic is that you have to keep your performances to 3 minutes or less.
to take the pressure off you as a performer. Maybe it adds pressure to have this, actually. But we've created
so
a nifty,
cute, though.
a nifty little timer in the form of a battery, which you'll see here on the teleprompter. When the battery runs out, it means your time is up. And we are going to demonstrate 3 minutes.
It always surprises me. Like, adorable how
Yeah.
it recharges.
Yeah.
Yeah, it always surprises me how long 3 minutes is.
Don't you wish you could have your age measured in the capacity of a battery? Like,
Oh, I thought you were going to say minutes. Yeah. Although then you're like, yeah, just
going
slowly going down.
yeah. But that's better than a number, right?
Perhaps.
Maybe it's worse.
I guess you'd need to know what you're going to end at.
Yeah.
Or
What
not.
would 27 be?
What's
I'm already
100%?
past it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 27. This
You're
is
at 27.
27, yeah.
Well, be careful. But yeah. 3 minutes is a long time. I'm always astounded by how much time it is up here that we can blather.
3 minutes feels even longer if you're in a dust storm in the desert. I'm glad none of us are there.
Yeah. Well, it depends on what drugs you're on.
Fair,
Yeah.
fair. Time is a construct.
Yeah. I read like the current definition of time. It was like,
Ooh,
or like the,
aging,
Yeah.
dying.
It was like the definition of a second or something, and it was like how many jumps some subatomic particle makes. And yeah, it's like it's a definition of like the most accurate, the finest we have subdivided like a measurement, and
Wow.
it's like millions of jumps of this like particle is like a second. It's interesting.
Cool. Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
In the same way, I also find like light years very interesting, and just time in general is cool.
Yeah, time's cool.
How's your week been going?
It is Tuesday, so it's just starting.
It has just started. It feels so long.
Yeah, we used to have this open mic on Sundays, and it would be a nice bookend for the week. Now that it's on Tuesdays, it's like I'm very confused. My body's very confused.
I like having it on Tuesdays. It's a good break in the week.
Yeah.
It almost warps my brain into thinking it's Sunday. Ooh, running out. This is my grandmom. She's 96 years old.
Oh man.
Yeah,
She's like throttling the speed and everything.
indeed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just in India for her birthday, and it was amazing. So much wisdom.
Well, that's gonna be about 3 minutes.
We'll know. All that cardio paying off, Theory.
Yeah.
Almost.
3 minutes. So it's a lot of time. Let's kick off this open mic with some music.
Yeah. Rob?
How we sounding? Ooh. Y'all All right, you happy? In a previous life, I was a supermodel. So I wrote a song called The Supermodel Blues. And it goes a little something like this. Perpetually depressed, underfed and overdressed, got them supermodel blues. Taught to mistrust my sisters, my fate in the hands of misters. No one sees my brains. Now predators hold my reins, and in 3 years I'll be old, perpetually depressed, underfed and overdressed. Got them supermodel blues. Gilded treadmill never slows. Camera click 1,000,000 times a day. My dates are intimidated. Neurotic deep dreams howl away. And in 2 years, I'll be old, perpetually depressed, underfed and overdressed. Got them supermodel blues. Where did I go? What did I eat? Paparazzi are lurking. What did I buy? Who did I meet? Anti-anxiety meds just ain't working. Everyone loves me, no one likes me. If I complain, I'm just ungrateful. Old friends just want selfies. If I say no, I'm just hateful. And in 1 year, I'll be old. Cat walks, the cat calls. Binocular peepers, casting couch creepers. Starvation, diet, mental riot. Fancy gown, low down. Got them supermodel blues. Is it safe to pull out?
I walk by the Victoria's Secret store on my way home a lot, and I always notice the bald, featureless mannequins. I think I'm attracted to bald, featureless mannequins.
They're kind of hot.
Yeah,
You've also modeled yourself.
that's true, yeah.
Yeah, Theory has been a model in several fashion shows around the Bay Area. A hot, beautiful, bald mannequin himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can find me in these storefronts. Welcome, Maya and Maddox, teaming up.
I'll just start it. What kind of life are you searching for? Is it between something more? 'Cause you pass the cracks in the sidewalk and the sand in the sea, where the little bugs and little crabs came to be. Where the little bugs and little crabs, the little bugs and little crabs, the little bugs came to be. My first steps were probably on some carpet. Some cracks that would catch me when I fell. But now I got an apartment in the city, and I have for hardwood floors. Hoping for someone to soothe in. Maybe you got a girlfriend. Hoping something I wouldn't call a desperation, but someone come my way. you're searching for? Does it belong on the bathroom floor? Or in the bottom of the tub? Somewhere you can easily clean up the muck, or somewhere you can easily clean up the mud. Or is it over there? I think I see something crawling to close. But don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. I think I see you in the sun. Oh, I see you in the sun. Hoping for someone to come in. Maybe it's a god or a friend. Hoping, hoping, opening something I wouldn't call it desperation. But would someone come my way? Hoping for someone to scoop in. Maybe a guide or a friend. Hoping, hoping, opening something I wouldn't call it desperation. What kind of life are you searching for? Does it belong somewhere more? And that's what life's about, is messing up.
Give it up for James.
All right, some new shit. This inspired by, I took a trip to Chicago for a poetry event and visited the Art Institute of Chicago. Amazing. And this is inspired by an incredible piece of art by Rakib Shah called Paradise Lost. If you go to the Art Institute, it's must see. Finding myself in Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost in acrylic, oil, enamel, glitter, rhinestones on birch, stretched across 100 feet and one artist's 16 years. Why did I pause by a crowned lion sporting bejeweled Doc Martens and roaring at a full moon? Or by a cheetah chasing prey up a mountain ridge of still life? Or in front of a troop of baboons nestled in cherry blossoms, entrails dripping from yellowed incisors? Or near a shackled creature suspended and howling, hooves flailing in a floral alcove? Why am I fascinated by a devastated half zebra? Or attend to a ghastly vestige in ocean surf reminiscent of Paul Williams' Phantom of the Paradise? What does it mean that I perceived a torch-lit castle as a towering inferno? Or that I winked at a looking-glass hare and his dangling pocket watch? Or that I wished I could steal an orb of skulls resting by a white peacock? I look up from my writing and spy on my poet friends gathered nearby, hunched over notebooks and smartphones, capturing their paradises in acrylic-inspired phrases, and wonder, and wonder, and wonder. Thank you.
Trey on the flute.
Okay, this is my first time up here. Thank you. There's like a timer over there, right? There's a battery. Okay, cool. It's gonna load up as you start. Great. So I'm gonna play a little Indian music. It's called Raga Bhimpalasi, and it's kind of, I invite everyone to, if you meditate or are into that vibe, go ahead and find a chill space inside, and I will try to do the same. So, yeah.
was so beautiful. Shrey, hope you will keep coming back. We'd love to feature you here at some point. That was so nice.
Yeah, beautiful and kind of haunting.
Yeah.
Flute is always haunting to me. But I'm haunted by a lot of things.
Fair, okay. How about Zoe Ellen with the slideshow?
Y'all got punked. There is some music in here. Some events gave me the blues. Could imagine you guys too. But it's okay to share the news with some jokes and some kazoos. Next slide. Gerrymandering is tricky, really safety and really shitty. Cali fights back real nifty. I'm a vote yes on Prop 50. Next slide. Florida man's a tyrant, whoa. Said those rainbows gotta go. But the people said hell no. They brought chalk and let it glow. Next slide. Long adventures I'm a-sailing, but lately my eyes keep failing. Not a joke to cope with ailments. Here is how you make some trail mix. There's a reel. Wait, no, there's a link. Click on the link, please. Take the mute off. Please take the mute off.
Ibuprofen to try and deal with the pain.
I'm replacing the M&Ms.
And also put gummies. If you don't have the green kind, it's okay. You can also use the dinosaur kind. Now I was gonna add peanuts, but it looks like I don't have any, so I guess these nuts will have to work. You can also put other things you like to eat in there. Since I started at M&M's for chocolate, obviously I need more chocolate and caffeine, because I like to fall asleep a lot, especially in the afternoon. At least not fall asleep fully. And also, you should probably get some protein, so we will be adding all these toppings. Get it all in.
Literally, Trader Joe's should sponsor me. I ate so many cinnamon school cookies in the process of making this.
For longer hikes, you add more ibuprofen.
I'm gonna need Advil for my stomach.
Delicious trail mix. Perfect for long, strenuous hikes. It was so good. It literally disappeared so fast. Thanks for watching.
And as you can see, Liz is here, despite the fact that she's not here. She's in the comments. Anyway, there's 2 more slides. We are on the Burning Man one. On day 1 of Burning Man, giant storm and campsites wham. No FOMO, cause band I am. Safe and sound, not drowned in sand. But distractions like a curse. Cleansing feels like giving birth. Least my song's now out for sure on August 31st. Now, there was going to be like a QR code. I think it's like in the last slide. No, next one. It's there. Regular therapy is expensive, but kazoo therapy is free and fun. So yeah, it's going to be out on all platforms August 31st. Thank you for bearing with this section of Kazoo Blues News. Yeah, Kabloozoo News. Oh my God, we got another kazooist in the crowd. Give it up for Rob, everybody. Woo! And y'all get to hear the full therapy song next week. Thank you for your attention on this matter.
Thank you, Zoe. That was great. Looking forward to next week and the song release. I kind of want to keep the silly vibe going.
Do you know of a silly song?
No, but I'm reading Disco Turkey here, and I know Disco Turkey can get pretty silly.
Okay.
So, can we have Disco Turkey, please?
Give it up for Disco Turkey.
That's me!
With a cheesy, funky vibe.
All right, I might need a little, the lyrics for this one. All right, I think it's ready to roll when you are. Hey, sound guy, Can you turn up the bass in my voice? I'm kidding. I'm the sound guy. Hey. Yeah. Okay. This song actually has some adult content, so you've been warned. Baby, let's have. I'm talking about that. Come on, baby, let's have. I'm talking about that. Baby, let's have morning sex. Talking about that morning sex. Why wait till the night just to feel alright? Making love in the morning. Why wait till the night? Last night I got too drunk, but now I feel alright. I want you for breakfast. Come on and give me a bite. I'm ready for round two. Make it twice as nice. Baby, let's have. I'm talking about that. Come on, baby, let's have. Talking about that. Baby, let's have morning sex. Talking about that morning sex. Why wait till the night just to feel alright? I want your cream in my coffee. I want your syrup on my flapjacks. I want your butter on my French toast. Your sugar all in my face. I want your grease on my sausage. I want your yogurt in my parfait. Let's turn in breakfast into a private party. Baby, let's have. I'm talking about that. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, baby, let's have. Talking about that. Come on, baby, let's have morning sex. Talking about that morning sex. Why wait till the night just to feel alright? We missed out last night. But now I'm feeling alright. Come on and give me a chance to make that morning romance. Baby, let's have. Talking about that. Come on, baby, let's have. I'm talking about that. Come on, baby, let's have morning sex. Talking about that morning sex. Why wait till the night just to feel alright? Come on and give me a bite. Alright, alright. Just sit on my face. Let me guess your weight. Let's take a bite of your butt. Yeah. Thank you.
Wow. I hope everybody is horny and hungry.
Disco Turkey always delivers. To bed. All right, what are we feeling next?
Why don't we have Ben up?
Ben up with some music.
My problem is I really like breakfast food, so if I eat it, I'll eat a lot of it and like get sleepy.
I eat breakfast for dinner very often.
Yeah.
Like I love breakfast foods too.
Yeah, you get like eggs, sausage.
Yeah, like waffles.
Oh, yeah.
And I've been really into making homemade granola recently. Yeah, I'm gonna bring some for a camping trip, I think.
I feel like in the morning I just want black coffee.
And sex.
And sex, yeah.
Yeah, and sex.
Too close.
Maybe. This is my first time doing an open mic. I'm gonna be playing some like instrumental guitar music. Yeah.
Thank you.
Give it up for Igor.
I'm gonna tell you what this poem is about afterwards, but it's called A Sin. A sin, hold it in. Deep within it sits, it spins. Push it deeper still, pour on shame to keep it filled. What more do I need to kill to at least keep this hunger still? A spout of shame, it's myself I blame. It won't even stay the same. I have to fight, I have to keep the pressure tight. Its effects I might not like, yet I feed it in spite of the rot in which my mind is caught. Every potion tried and bought, brought to my knees, I need some help. I beg, I plead. My mind is like a spiral, an infection that's gotten viral. Pages ripped from hotel Bibles. I will not fall, it's vital. I will just keep it in. Every day, self-hatred seems to win. What if one day I let this sin get its claws in my next of kin? I cannot tell you how dark my mind has been. Year after year, day after day, my strength it frays. Until the day my due is paid, this will not be a peaceful play. Now I stand center stage, all eyes on this mortal cage. Until this bomb has released its rage, at peace I cannot stay. I meant to sing, I meant to try, but my angels are at best a lie. Fallen angel feathers fly across my fate, so why can't I let this pressure seem to die? I need to know why I can't forgive the boy inside, a boy of 10 and 5 whose feelings he was told to hide. It's no lie he needs to cry. With tears that stain my pride, it's the one thing I haven't tried. To forgive a boy who lost his joy the day his guilt made him its toy. So in front of you, I say, I spew. It's up to each and every one of you. Forgive your inner child who is still in there too, waiting for you. Thank you. This poem was written because for a long time I never forgave myself for mistakes I made when I was younger, and like while the only person that actually remembers these mistakes anymore is me, I still have this, and I know a lot of other people do, and it took me 2 years to really like forgive myself, and a lot of time sobbing and doing parts work. And honestly, just a few months ago, I realized I came out of survival mode for the first time in God knows how long, and it was just really weird to like feel the difference. And so my message for you is I hope you all get the chance and the privilege to do the same. And also I wrote this poem while watching a movie called K-Pop Demon Hunters. And it is a very good movie, and just know that sometimes poetry comes from the most random places. So, thank you.
Thank you, Igor, for a powerful and vulnerable performance.
Indeed. Yeah, that was great. Sometimes it takes a lifetime to heal that inner child.
Or K-pop demon hunter.
Or K-pop demon hunter.
Welcome to the stage, my co-host, Rhea Joseph.
Thank you. I actually sewed this out of a bed sheet. Yeah, it's like the first thing I've ever sewed. It was an accomplishment. The vest I sewed second, the pants I sewed first. You can really tell the difference when you look at the stitches and the seams. But yeah, thanks, Max. All right, I haven't performed poetry in a while, but just pulled this out of the archive. It is called Poems About What I Want Poems to Do. It's after Black Girl Art by Jamila Woods. I want poems to take me back to my childhood bed and comfort me through all the nights I spent crying under the sheets. I want poems to bring me sound sleep. I want poems that will pick me up from the airport with a warm smile after my 17-hour flight. I want the same smile welcoming me home every night. I want poems that taste like chocolate salt or feel like dancing with friends after hitting some really good weed. I want poems that fuse cultures. I want poems made from thrifted clothing that the tailor altered to my current body. I want poems with body. I want poems that resist the expectations placed on my body. Fuck your opinion on my body. Words that protect me, words that make me feel seen, words that hold me the way I hold my partner as he struggles with my old mate depression. I want poems that I can call up in the middle of the night for a fresh perspective. I want poems that give me power. I want poems that give me perspective. I want poems that make me write more words. Words that heal, words that bring others hope, words that allow me to rest, words that put me to sleep once they meet the page. Thank you.
Thank you, Rhea. I think poetry should do all of that.
And more.
Yeah.
Poetry should be like morning sex. I'm just gonna make that reference like all evening.
Yeah. Until morning.
Until the morning. Next up, haircut.
We're the only people not at Burning Man.
Exactly.
It's all right. What's the mood right now? Sexy. Dance party? All right, I'll play something we can... Actually, you know what? I'll play this one. I haven't played this. This is an older one. It's pretty dancey. Wake up early in the morning, can't sleep in, can't afford it. I got lots of shit to do today. Good goddamn at 2 a.m. Got the candle burning at both ends, and soon they're gonna throw my ass away. Cause even in the half-light, all those bells keep ringing out. No more living life or wasting time. I can't understand it, I get so confused. Cause all I wanted to do is dance, fuck you and die. Praise the Lord, Sunday meeting, break my jaw, kick my teeth in, lose your job, or work yourself to death. Got the holy rollers going batshit, civil war with the fucking fascists. God, I think it's getting to my head. But I don't really need to know if God is on my side. Cause either way, I'm not gonna live right. Everyone keeps telling me I have to choose, but all I wanted to do is dance, fuck you, and die. Just let me be an animal, no fear of running wild. Free to bite and howl and scrape and cry. I could live forever, but to tell the truth, all I wanted to do, yeah, all I wanted to do, yeah, all I wanted to do is dance, fuck you, and die. Thanks.
Next up, can we have Max with some jammy vibes?
The unsung hero never win. The unsung hero never win. That's why he turned to a villain and then they kill her. Unsung hero, he never won. Unsung hero, he never win. Yeah, they turn him to a villain, then they kill him. Blame him for everything, even when he's saving the day. Yeah, my heart hurt when I pick myself up, even when my smile's down and they try to block me, clock me, rock me, chop me. I know that I am, I'm not chop me. Yeah, I gotta get it out of the way. Feeling the love through the pain. Rainy days, they always seem to feel the same. Living for vacation, strained in my head. Running, be patient, running from me instead. Running from me instead. Running from me, I said. I'm running from me, I said. Running from me, What am I supposed to do? I'm the unsung hero that never went, never went. Yeah, I look to the sky, praying for me to forgive. Cause if he forgive me, then I forgave. Yeah, my heart is patient, cause I'm a young boy. They ain't even know I'm Asian. Got that persuasion, like my prescription. If they try to pop my piston, I never listen. Yeah, I kicked it with some rhythm. Got the bass all acoustic. Yeah, we got two basses, what we doing? Yeah, Chris up on the drums, double maxes, and Diddy on the one. Yeah, we gotta go, living heavy flow, like a woman in a raw dog month. I just gotta make it, God got me snubbed. I gotta take my time on these bumps, yeah. Unsung hero never win. The unsung hero never win. Kicked in the face, told to forget. The unsung hero never win. Unsung hero never won. Unsung hero, he never won. Unsung hero, he never won. Never won, never won.
Welcome, Mav.
Thank you, everybody. Do you guys want to hear something like pretty sad or like not as sad? Pretty sad? Okay, cool. That one's easier. Okay, hell yeah. It's for sure. I can do that. Okay, this is called Highway Trash. If it's real or ever was, I don't think it's enough. And when push comes to shove, I'd rather give it up. Do I forgive, knowing that you'll do the same in the morning? It'll hurt the same in the morning. Tooth and nail I fought, cleans the highway trash out from the yard. I did it all. Get me flowers just because you put it on my card, and so I guess that we'll call it a draw. I gotta call it quits. wish you well, but it would make me sick. Thank you.
Welcome, Brian
Welcome
King.
Finally, a black guy, am I right? Holy shit. All right, I'm gonna. That's a crazy thing to start with. I don't know. I want to set the vibe, I guess. Facts. All right, but yeah, I'll talk about this. I think it's weird. I mean, I think Americans, we love nostalgia, right? Or at least that's why I think we brought back Nazis. I don't know why else we did that. I don't know. Also, just like all remakes, the new version of the Nazis are shittier than the original. The Nazis used to stand for supremacy, right? Like the Aryan race, 6 foot, blue eyes, blonde hair. These new Nazis' favorite drink is Diet Coke. And like, the old Nazis would have ethnically cleansed the new Nazis, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. And also, again, like we got like black and Latino Nazis now at this point. Is the new leader a Disney executive? Like, who's casting this? I don't know, it's ridiculous. But yeah, we'll try this one. Disney released a live-action version of Mulan about 5 years ago. It was their worst box office release because it was filmed in Zhanjiang, China, which if you're unfamiliar, that's where the Uyghur camps were and still are. So a lot of people didn't go to the release of the film and supported the Uyghurs, which I can empathize with that, right? Like, can you imagine being forced to do hard labor against your will, and in the background you just hear, "Let's get down to business." I can't support that movie. I'm not watching that. I think if anything, that should be a new torture method, right? Like you're getting tortured, but it's like scored to contextual Disney music. Like you're getting waterboarded, but the only thing you hear is "under the sea." It's like, get me out of this chair. It's not this serious. I'll tell you what you need to know. Yeah. We'll see if this works or not. I went to, I'm a comedian, so I did like a show. I was hanging out with my friends after the show, we're comics, and one of my friends invited a +1 who happened to be a trans woman, and I didn't know her, and I'm not really around trans people that often, so I accidentally misgendered them, and like, completely unintentional. I apologized. And then we got to the venue that we were going to, and it happened to be Stork Club. If you're familiar, it's a queer space in Oakland, and it was actually a Teesler night. So it was just me, my 5 comedian friends, and just like 50 transgender women. And it kind of felt like a cartoon situation where like a parent catches a child smoking a cigarette, and then they make them smoke a whole carton. Right? Like, I walked into the bar and they were like, "Lock the door, Lucy! Oh, you like misgendering people, huh? Why don't you misgender this whole bar?" And then as penance, we just like had a gangbang and now we're cool. Now we're, I don't know, but I don't know how to end that joke, but I think that's just a very Curb Your Enthusiasm situation. But yeah, that's been my time. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you.
Give it up for Carl.
I'm pretty loud, so my first poem is entitled "Child at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier." Being born in angst lends fodder for crusades. Better to be unknown as fragmentary proxy pieces of Homer's body than to be yourself. Back in the cave, Plato and Socrates demanding blithe explanation from Diotima. It's about what is good for rando humans. Socrates, a soldier, Peloponnesian War, probably had PTSD and or epiphany. Child sources known to be born of war and circumstance, branded guilt complex for episodic fortune beginning to cut. And then there's the shame of being sliced by expectation, buying Palmia t-shirt, ritualistically tattooing the guilt. Dog tags are meant to be jammed in a body's teeth with a boot to mark. Neurotypical Bible names, data to identify through personalities cults, where selves are shadows of human states sewn like Peter Pan's first rendezvous with Wendy in the London fog. After systems are done with you, nothing is left but a plaque. When there's nothing to claim your body's remaining fictitious facts, all flags are symbolic of war, symbiotic with violent demonic pride. All war memorials celebrate war. The named are sequential becoming, part of a larger book where their names came from originally. War simulacra, pyrotechnics, Grateful Dead, and Hell's Angels. War can create nothing but sufferings. Weapons create nothing but death. Child escorted by their sources, demanding blithe explanation from monument. These are fighters who perceived, but nobody cared about them. People want to be loved, but they can't stomach loving. Shiny boots, belt buckles, pompous hats, the changing of the guard, protecting sacred anonymity from fragile personhood. Unmarked grave would prefer to denote armistice rather than Memorial Day. Uniforms are clown costumes in rando humans' dark closets. And I have one more. So for my last poem, it's my attempt at an eco-poem, and it's called Ombatrophia. And ombatrophic is basically like a mire environment where it gets all of its moisture from rain and from snow. And I have a note here with the poem that 50% of the original European mire area, which is mostly more than 300,000 kilometers squared, has been lost. Some of the largest losses have been in Russia, Finland, Netherlands, the United Kingdom, Poland, and Belarus. And this is my attempt at romanticizing ombatrophia. Boreal peat, and it's a sestina, if anybody cares. Boreal peatland transfer carbon stores rare duck habitat, water table, temporal changes, chalk heath mire, bog fen, rich poor papyrus canopy, sinks swamp carbon, traps logos, patchwork quilt squeezing detail, indigenous restoration detail, nitrous fertilizing confined carbon, longing native steward logos, Bruja witch kitchen table, rehab moonscape canopy, quicksand normalizing mire, disquieting thresh locust mire, smell original camouflaging detail, photo shroud microscope microstar canopy, peat bog, space resin, fiber carbon, bay anti-narrative, capsized table, nutria-rich mineral cloak logos, organic matter layer relief logos, vegetation greenhouse quagmire, surrogate taking palm oil off table, underfoot succession swamp detail, floating quaking psychocarbon, hummocks yielding pond canopy, quivering blanket living canopy, ions rich expansive biota logos, global south captures world carbon, island Sumatra Papua tropical mire, Congo basin protocol detail, extinction agenda table, reckon dead bridge chart table, brush adapt liquid canopy, heat waves harrow detail, aspire adjacency euro logos, harvest peatland lost twist mire, flying crabs atomic gaseous carbon, carbon copy iterate detail, table set spread biome canopy, logos chaperone Germaine Meyer. Thank you very much.
That's a wrap on Mike. We will see you again next week. Same time, same place.
Bye.
Bye.